We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Boston, third baseman, number 12.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1 and a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's popped up now towards short right field. Mateo is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw in time and the side is retired. In now, Mateo. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom half.
For the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
Ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Bradley on the run. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting sixth,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Batting eighth,
and that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Carter. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Designated hitter.
And that's in there for strike one.
Carter.
And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 from Price. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Greg Bird. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Favorable call in there for a strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Greg Bird goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Price into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jackie
up and away
Bradley
to start the inning.
Jr.
It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the line at first, and he will knock this ball down. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down in the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 81.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Starlin Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Too high. 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Price gets his sign. 1-2 on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed on the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
First baseman number
riding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He'll try again. 1-2. And 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Mookie Betts.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Torres has got it, and the side. Ready for another chance. Mateo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, number 14.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Brett Gardner.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Holt is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
The center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Brock Holt checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Top of it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. He's running towards second. This is popped up. Mateo is there to make the catch in the. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Greg Bird.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now that's popped up. Pedroia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Another payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he is tagged out here. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in. And ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 14.
Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Mateo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch in the inning. Into the box. Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. way in front of that fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Hanley Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is striding in once again. Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gardner.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Price ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of.
A swing and a miss that retires. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Brock Holt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 81.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Nobody out, runner on first. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Left fielder
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Yankees.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Rounded down the third baseline. Holt gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 14.
Stepping in, Mateo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a double steal try here. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Seattle, shortstop.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adam Jones started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Ready now. Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
1st.
off for the Yankees. Second baseman.
In there for
Number
strike
14.
1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Chase Headley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the 1st inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Line toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. Dan Vogelbach is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Lewis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set with the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Bird will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Grounded to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw won't get him. Here's Starlin Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling? Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row. Got him to chase out of his zone that time. Tyler Flowers becomes the first out of the inning. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off is Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Adam Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again. Mateo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with 1 away now.
Left fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brett Gardner. He popped out in his first trip. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's Chase Headley. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch popped up. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out here, so he's digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Torres is there, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dan Vogelbach.
Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Settling in now, Torres. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Third baseman.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Cano has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Mariners, right fielder, number 5.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lewis goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. First pitch is sent on the ground toward Castro at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. To short. Castro has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready for another shot now. Mateo, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Lewis. And that retires the side. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now this is bobbled in left. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Striding in once again, Greg Bird. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince. The manager to stay with him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Here's Cano now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. But it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bird is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks has a beat on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mateo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now a throw over. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Paxton comes set. 2-1 on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Flowers has it, and to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Evan Scribner takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Pitch inside, the throw.
Number 58.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and try as he might. At the plate, Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Ready with another 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Flowers is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
Shortstop.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lewis going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting,
he's set. Here it comes. Chase Headley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. No problem here. 1 away. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And try is into the box now. Adam Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 now to Jones. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He was a double play victim last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Seattle, good night. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the